Hi Pisces, welcome back to my channel. Tis I, the one only Archer with Archer Astrology. How you doing? Pisces, it's time to do your love energy check-in for you and the one on your mind for September of 2023 when you clicked on this reading and decided to hang out with me for a little bit, which I do love and appreciate. And if you would return the favor for me, please and thank you, and love that like down here. It helps get me into the algorithm, which I really appreciate. And also, if you would subscribe down over here, set the bell to all notifications, become part of the Familia, because I go live every Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern Time for live all signs from Aries to Pisces, plus a card for each sign. So come and hang out with me, along with J-Dub and the Mod Squad down in the chat for a great time, as they're your concierge for the evening. My OG Mod Squad knows what up. And also feel free to Page of Swords throughout the channel. Check out all of my playlists. I've got some healing music and bass covers with Bill here. He's Gemini, he's cool. And I've also got some pick a card readings where my decks pick you. Check that out and see how that works. And then of course all of your monthlies, weeklies, and so on are all neatly prioritized and organized into playlists for your viewing enjoyment. So just hang out and binge watch Archer. Appreciate it. All right, we are going to take a look at the week, middle of September here, pulling on the energy as Mercury retrograde ends on the 15th into the 16th, and as the new moon in Virgo sets our intentions on the 14th and the 15th to take us into a new direction. We are going deep and getting very Inspector Gadgety this month. As Mercury and the Virgo energy subsides, we will finally set our intentions and come up with a plan for everything that we're going to go forward with. There's a lot of Earth energy too. There's placements and activity happening in Taurus, in Virgo, and in Capricorn. So there's a lot to focus on there as we start to ground out, stabilize, and be ready to go. It's kind of like when you're pulling out of the driveway with a car and you go to shift the Prindle, the PRNDL, down into drive from reverse, and you don't really hit the brake. You just kind of let the thing roll, slam the drive, and go, like power shift it. It's kind of that energy, the throwing you back in your seat. So we'll tap into it, see what's going on for you guys. I'm going to use the Penumbra deck for your base cards. Grab a 9-card spread with a 10th card outcome at the bottom, and then I will use my Grand Theft Auto Urban Tarot deck for your clarifiers. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com too. I appreciate you, Pisces. All right, Vision Nawada, Shock Nawada. Let's go for my beautiful Pisceans. Let's do it to it for Pisces and the one on their minds for September of 2023, or whenever Pisces finds this reading, because all my readings are timeless. So let's do it to it. Here we go, Pisces. 2 shuffles. 1. Oop, it tried to. And 2. The Fool card. That is beautiful. I just got chills right down my body. I literally felt it from my shoulder blades down into my back here, of just Pisces is being like, it's go time, man. Aries energy. Maybe you're a Pisces, Aries cusper I'm speaking to, but something here is about a new beginning, and it's the 8 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You have worked frickin' hard on this one here. This is showing like using all this Nikola Tesla energy, like 369, and being at the 9 part of the 369 method, which is your frickin' energy. It's mutable energy. You, Virgo, Sagittarius, Gemini. All right, your final outcome is the 8 of Pentacles. Somebody and you are going to work together to make something that's like long-term. Look at how good those pentacles are. That's like the frickin' Rolex made in Swiss, you know, Switzerland, made in Swiss, whatever, Swiss cheese. I don't care. Your present position. Did I put that back there? The Fool card to the 8 of Pentacles. I have totally lost my position and my thought on that one. Did I put it back there? The Fool card to the 8 of Pentacles. I put it on the top of the deck. See, we don't edit here. Sometimes I just got to keep rolling with it. The Fool card was the energy at the bottom of the deck. All right, I'm back. Maybe I need to rewind. Anyways, moving on, Pisces. We just roll with it here. This is how we do it. It's, you know what, sometimes it's what we do. I'm a goober. All right, current position. As far as I'm concerned, you know I'm going to watch this replay like 20 times before I post this thing. Your present position is the Knight of Cups, Page of Cups, Element of Cups. I am trusting my intuition that Spirit has guided me to this point, and we're fine. So your Page of Cups energy, you might be equally like me, kind of crying over a little spilled milk about a situation here, and trying to trust the process and understand that everything that is playing out has played out for a reason, for your higher and greater good. That brings us to the immediate influence, which is the King of Wands, Aries energy. I'm actually getting some heavy Aries onto this one too. And there could be a twinning connection that comes out of this energy, because you see how the King and the Cat both have the stars on his crown, and also on her, what's those things called? Collars. Yeah, that. All right, that leads us to your goal or destiny, which is the Ten of Swords. You want some completion. You want to come to terms with things and get out of your head. You're tired of feeling Eight and Nine of Swords so very much that you are trying to be quite mutable and just get to a point where you can stop thinking about all this stuff so much. You just want peace. Just give me some truth. Give me some peace, okay? That Fool card energy still leads you to this new beginning with an Ace of Cups. Your distant past has Cancer energy in it, Pisces, where there was some love there, but you see this fish like jumping into a dry cup. It was like a one-sided energy on this one here, okay? That brings us to a more recent pair of events with the Ten of Pentacles, where you had to disconnect, walk away, and get a feel for the energy around you to get past and get through the passion, to focus on your money, your placements, and do what's best for you in this time and that. All right. So like your money might be looking great and good, but you got all 10 pentacles. You're ready to sit at the table. That brings us to your future influence here with the Seven of Swords. Staying in your feels about this one, trying to bring out the Ten of Cups. So you've got your Ten of Pentacles, Pisces. Your job's looking good. Your money and your ideas are okay from the past here. You built a lot from the shit you've been through. However, your future influence is not wanting 10 Pentacles, but wanting 10 Cups. So we'll see where this goes. More Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Down here, your incoming energy is the Hierophant, knowledge. Taurus energy. There's an invitation coming your way. I'm seeing here. Incoming energy is somebody that wants something from you. They want to invite you to somewhere to do something here. We'll find out to see where that goes to for sure. Taurus energy. The environmental factors here is the Nine of Wands, but you're guarded. You're going to be standoffish to it. Everything around you intuitively is telling you don't accept, don't engage. You got a wall built up from Sagittarius here that even would make Donald Trump jealous about it. Look at him going, that's a Sagittarius wall right there. So you're protected and guarded. And something about spiders, maybe just Pisces seen spiders a lot lately, or you're just freaking spooked by spiders, or they are, one of the two. All right. That brings us to the inner emotions, which is a World card. You killing the spider and moving on with it and getting past that. So there is a point of completion here. The card of 21 shows up as we get to the end of the deck. So this is literally showing that you've come full circle on this situation here. If we end with your inner emotions being the World card, I'm good, I'm done, I'm past it, let's go. And the Fool card is the one at the bottom of the deck. Right there, it's almost like a reverse order. Maybe you guys have spun a reverse roll, the runner, chaser, dynamic swapping or something, because there's your World card. There's the entire deck in a nutshell. So literally, your reading is full circle, start to finish, and everything from it. Dude, it's the whole thing, right? Basically. All right, yeah. Give me clarifiers on this, because we're all over the place. No wonder I got so cloudy, foggy, like leading into the reading into your energy. I literally did feel decks jam and just like energy portal stops. So I could see you being at that point of being like, is this really it? Is this what I want? Is this where we're going? Is this what we're doing? So let's find out, because it's definitely, it is something, even if you haven't realized it, that you've wished it and manifested into it. As we approach the fall equinox and Libra season, I think it's going to get better for you. And you've got Cancer, you've got Taurus energy, you've got fixed and mutable showing up, Gemini, Virgo, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. With the, whoa, even the clarifiers are wanting to spit their heads out right here. We got the 10 of Wands to the 4 of Wands, and I did see that in the pre-shuffle a little bit, even though I didn't bring it up. That, yeah, like, okay, this was a twin flame journey that ran its distance, even possibly even a karmic twin journey or something that should have not have happened, but it was what has you locked into this point here, trying to create here. This energy is causing a leveling up to put you onto a higher plane of thought and to be able to trust your decisions. With the Mage to the 2 of the Magus, the Mage, whatever, the Seer, freaking Ludwig von Beethoven sitting down there, but it's more like 2 of Wands trying to make a decision about which chord, and finally being at the point. It's like somebody when you write a song or when you do music stuff that you could, an artist could sit there and remix the song a million times forever in an infinite loop and still think there was one more thing better or one more thing he could do. And it's with that 2 of Wands, it gets to the point where you go, yeah, you know what? This song's done. It's ready to release. It's where we go. 1010 could be a number to look out for. October 10th, I'm as well seeing, as well as April 10th could be numbers that resonate. The 10 of Swords is actually stuck to the table down here, so I could show it. So that shows me that you are actually physically done with this. It took the 10 of Wands to peel the 10 of Swords off of the table. So you come to a point at that point of leveling up to it. You are like, I see you doing a lot of list making and stuff like that. I see you making lots of lists, making plans to establish like where you want to go. Very mutable, very adaptable to the surroundings and the situations with the Two of Swords. 2-2 as well. So 2-2 and 10-10 could be numbers. You could be an Aquarius Pisces cusper I'm seeing here, because I did have a similar situation. Was it Aquarius or was it in Capricorn's reading? It's one of those readings. But yeah, you've been very quite mutable right now, trying to go with the flow, adjust to the surroundings, adjust to the changes, and just kind of get a feel on the energy around you. But then I'm equally pulling John Belushi from Saturday Night Live, where you're getting so into it a lot with that 10 swords energy that it's like, Ludwig, you must eat. So like it's not even being told your stomach even being affected by that, because it's just like, I've been through so much, I'm just stressed out, I forgot to have lunch, right? Okay, so as you adjust these surroundings, you get to feel the way to go, because in the past there was love there that you wanted, but the cup runneth dry. So you're in pursuit of something here with this 10 of Pentacles to come out to get to your 10 of Cups. It's almost like this whole reading is Indiana Jones and the quest for the 10 of Cups. But so you're realizing something, that you want to create this, and that there's more left to create to this. It's like it's time to do something. As we approach Libra season, your head will clear out more. You'll make the best of the situation as it's coming to you. You may even revise plans, rewrite situations for outcomes and destinies. It's like tarot. Everything I'm saying is not etched in stone. This entire matrix has multiple timelines you can jump, right? Right. Queen of Swords. And you learn to do that and build from that. More Gemini. Heavy Gemini energy into this one, along with fire energy too. Aries and Sagittarius. Cancer, fixed and mutable as well too. But so you're trying to go with that here. Usually you're learning, you're seeing from your mistakes from the past. Not mistakes so much, they're all lessons, but I just freaking call it as I see it, a mistake or an error or an oopsie, whatever. That you learn from that and you build from it. You don't ignore it and be like, oh no, I didn't F up. You accept the responsibilities for what you did. And then you also use it to grow, much like how she's using her thoughts, her past, her experiences to write, to create, to stand out. I'm seeing more as my throat chakra keeps going freaking dry. Capricorn energy, that's what it was. It was the obsessions, the addictions on this one. I don't even see the motivation. I see more like that, but wanting to build from it. So how in the world you're doing that, Pisces 2 fish, with seeing both sides of the cord, or the cord? What? Yeah, it's motivating yourself to learn from the, like you've done your 12-step program, so to speak, for lack of a better term. And usually you have found in time that the simplest answer is the easiest here. With the journalist setting intentions and the interviewer, you're literally talking to yourself, talking to people about this here. You're getting to the point of wanting to create something and realizing there's no more room left for these mistakes. And I'm seeing a Pisces that is like transitioning from vision boards into intention boards. I always do intention boards, Pisces, because a vision board is beautiful for what you're dreaming of, or actually to do a vision board off of a dream is gorgeous. It's beautiful. We're grateful for that. Ace of Wands on the Ace of Cups. You got a pair of aces showing up. Somebody needs to go to the casino, get dressed. So you want this, right? Yeah, but that's what it is. You're getting a little hot under the collar about these intention boards because you feel it happening. But an intention board like I make is like a blueprint or a plan, like an architect drafting out the design for a house. It's actually what I'm going to do. It's 3D intentions right here and now. 10 of Pentacles to the 10 of Cups, which is the vision board. You want your 10-10 energy where both these things come together. So maybe you're even looking more into intention boards as opposed to vision boards right now, or you do both, which is freaking cool if you do. That's hot. All right. So yeah, at that point there, like you may be able to look at these intention boards and manifest the vision into an intention board and create something that's mutable and transmutable. And you're teaching others about it with the kindergarten teacher here. So see, in the past, you guys had the love, even though the cup runneth dry. Maybe this was all just, somebody was just in it for the boom boom in this situation or the whatnot. Like there really wasn't a whole ton of love there. They were afraid of the commitment at the time, which was something that really broke you down on this here. And in the past, the passion was there. I mean, how can it not be? Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, Aries and Cancer energy. The passion's there. It was there. Like they loved having you. They loved having what you could do for them, what you could watch, especially if you could watch the kids, if the kids were involved in the situation. When you had time to check the checkbook for them. Oh, sorry, 2023, online banking. But when there was like, you were doing a lot for the situation so they could go off and do theirs, right? And you were like, whoa, wait, when do I get to do mine? So you gave your all to the situation here, and almost to the point you went back to school about something until you got tired of it. Activist, heavy Gemini energy on this one, as well as Aquarius too. That it was like you gave everything to the situation and kept adapting to ways to do what you want to. Meanwhile, they didn't. You kept leveling up behind the scenes even when you didn't realize it. Every hurt they put you through lets you freaking get to the point climbing these stairs in freaking 4-inch heels, which is impressive. Again, equally hot as fuck. But you got me to say the F word. Your person's got you ticked off that much that I post about it here. Because all the meanwhile, you didn't feel like they didn't. It was still all about them. It was still all about their plans. Everything, it was, well, just as long as we have a little fun and a little boom boom, we're good, right? Yeah. No, Pisces was like, at this point here, this is the one that takes you down a two-way street here. It's got to be reciprocated love, and that's what you decided you wanted to manifest off that world card. I'm seeing the colors yellow and green with the lovers. There's your choice. I say it here as it comes out here. All you wanted was this reciprocated love, and it's causing them to get into that mindset to come in. All you want is the one that, like, they bring you home a pack of gum. It doesn't have to be a freaking $100 rose bouquet, right? It can be 7 of cups. It can be the pack of gum, just as long as they're like, yeah, Pisces, I was thinking about you, that sort of a thing. It's more the thought behind it as opposed to the monetary volume. You know how that's 7 cups you're seeing right there to the 4 swords. That's the type of thing that you've dreamt about here. And like, you just want to know you're loved. You just want to know that you're loved. Why do they always make it feel like that it was a chore to love you? 4 swords. The Temperance. They had a lot of work to do. Sagittarius energy. They were still balancing out their ways. They were still working on stuff. They'd been through a lot. See how this Temperance card's artwork is pouring out like a dam that was just so built up with pressure from time that it finally burst and erupted as the emotions flew out. Like, business ideas and all these other schemes and plans they had, and all you just wanted was just to be acknowledged or to be loved, or to not feel like when you bring something up about you that they chew your head off for it. It's just like, I just wanted to be loved. I just wanted to be acknowledged. You stood your power and then put them back in your place. And dude, everybody wants to do what Sagittarius can do. Y'all can't do what Temperance does. That's some freaking artwork right there, right? Should be hung in a freaking museum. But like, even at that point there, they 10 of Wands to Temperance. They also think that it's too late to fix things. Like, they've done screwed this pooch beyond repair, especially with that Capricorn energy. And I'm seeing and hearing especially a train. Like either like you're like getting stopped by trains on train tracks or whatever, like constantly or something like that lately, or even a Pisces that just likes the sound of a train. Like, maybe you can hear the train whistle like at night with your window open and you're in bed and all you hear is the sound of the train whistle off in the distance, and it's like soothing or something. That's letting you know, that's spirit communicating to you that while you're in bed, while you're resting, while you're sleeping, that there is energies working and at play behind the scenes to manifest what you create. The wheels are always in motion, and at this point here, it's like spirit continues to work a Rubik's cube for you even while you sleep and rest. And astrologically, pick up your word for how you talk in your dreams, you know what I mean, right? But something about the train resonates, so do with that what you will. Now, on this Taurus, Sagittarius, and straight up mutable energy of the world card, coming to that point here, what have we got for that with this friggin' 10 of Pentacles? So we're getting there. You got 10 Pentacles showed up. We're still trying to bring out that 10 of Cups. So you're 2 from 3 tens away onto it here. But look at this. This is something that winds up in the distance when you least freaking expect it. We are in 4 swords, but then all these major energetical shifts start happening, Pisces, especially around September 14th. Temperance is the 14th card. So around September 14th is a giant energy shift, and Jupiter is retrograding in freaking Taurus right now. That's coming in for an energetical assist. So this is expecting the unexpected and building from this together. So this is literally out of nowhere getting those flowers I was talking about or mentioning instead of the gum, 4 cups, because they did like a genuine love and general loving where you guys just spend the evening together. And this is literally, I miss you. I'm sorry about everything. I don't want to cry over the spilled milk anymore. I just really wish that we could take it all back, and I just wish you well, Pisces. And the regret from the past fuels the future to level up. Knight of Swords, see? Old Maverick comes in requesting one last frickin' flyby just in case, just for Goose, and he brings Rooster with him because this has been planned out in your energetical blueprint. The plan is to lay down the king, not surrender, but to come to the end game. And it's moving one part, Spirit's moving that one little piece, one pawn gets moved forward in one move in a giant master chess game. Chess master ain't got nothing on the universe, you know what I mean? So at that point, it's letting the heart open back up and letting Spirit guide you to a place of peace. 222 could be a number that resonates to you because I'm seeing that. taking a chance, and look at how the chakras balance and the scales of justice lay out to bring in what you want here. When you least expect it, definitely heads up for possible flowers coming or something like that, because I told you the Six of Cups, they miss you. There's something very unique, very different about this one here, and it's going to energize your heart chakra because it's a deep soulmate connection that you have an energetical contract with. Your guys' energies are connected. They resonate on similar frequencies that allow you to find each other. It's like how the Star Wars lightsaber sound was made, using like the sounds of old transistor tube TV sets and stuff, and then turning it into something very futuristic and creative, you know, Six of Cups. So this is very unique, and the spirit is letting you guys both find your ways, and it's guiding you on this here on a path that leads to your door. It's a Beatles song. Okay, thanks guys. But yeah, George Harrison was a Pisces there, that could resonate. So that's The Long and Winding Road by the Beatles. Okay, got you for sure. Very grateful. Thank you, Spirit. So grateful. So grateful. Namaste. Okay. Yeah, there's an invitation coming your way. High Priestess, you don't know about it. Spirit was like, but we do get a little extra nosy here, so we're going to run with this one here. High Priestess, Cancer, Pisces, Virgo energy. Old school, Tarot de Marcel days, Cancer, Virgo energy. Back when Rider Waite was just in diapers running around trying to draw tarot card ideas on napkins and stuff, okay? Yeah, anyway, it's cool. But this is going to energize your heart chakra, and there's an invitation coming your way. There's an invitation. Somebody's going to invite you somewhere where they want to talk and work on something or fix things, work stuff out. Can we just Two of Cups get a coffee? Oh my God, the Two of Cups was the first card that came out way back at the beginning point, and it's the Two of Cups is the one that has them like sitting in a Starbucks, like meeting serendipitously. So you don't see this coming. Dude, y'all, your person might not see this coming either, because Spirit's the one freaking running the show here with that Three of Pentacles we saw. But like something about a rug. Not sweeping stuff under the rug anymore. And like maybe there's a Pisces that has their favorite rug that they just like to lay on or sit on, or lay out their IKEA furniture projects to build or something, and it's like it's just where they do all their work and that stuff. And I'm seeing in my vision like a perfectly clear flat rug. There's no Mount Trashmore, no dust swept underneath that rug, you know. It's nice, it's level, and it's on like money right there. No dirt under it. It's just clean, smooth sailing from there. Something about that rug may resonate. Pisces, beautiful reading. Perfect. If this resonated in any way, shape, or form, please email me for a personal reading at archerastrology@gmail.com if you'd like to. Also, please love that like and leave a comment down below. I love to hear about the signs, what resonated, how this worked. It may take me a moment with my jobs to interact and get back to you, but I always read them and I always respond at some point, I promise. All right. And remember, this will resonate to any and all placements of Pisces within your chart, because we are FHA compliant here at Archer Astrology, and we'll read for any sign or placement which desires and inquires. And this will resonate to all the placements because you are not just your sun, moon, rising, or Venus, but all the parts of all your charts. So remember to feel free to Page of Swords, subscribe, set the bell, check out all my playlists for pick a card readings, base covers, and healing music. And of course, all your monthlies and all your weeklies and all your live all signs are neatly prioritized and organized into pretty little playing lists for you Pisces. So until next time, I appreciate you to the moon and back and love you for being here. Namaste. Peace out, Archer. Yeah, chariot. Love ya.